Our entire documentary will focus upon the topic exploring children's psychology through drawings, but our major focus will be upon expression of negativity through child's drawings. This topic would be seen in detail and also would be served through the key areas of study. A child's drawing or a sketch is not just a scribbling, but nature of their thoughts and their state of mind. Why do kids draw? Kids draw as a part of their play and entertainment process. Drawing is also seen as an outlet of discharge of primitive instincts, such as emotions, anger, stress, and happiness will be shown out in their drawings. It is also seen as a symbolic play, that is, it makes them relive important events and experiences to make sense of them. These drawings are an expression of their unconscious wishes and fears in a symbolic or a disguised form. Drawings are also seen as a visual pleasure for the kids while they draw. Why is it important to analyze? It is important to analyze because of the following reasons. Small children are more comfortable in drawings than verbal communication. So, immediate reactions and feelings tend to come out through drawings. Even after they start to speak, certain things are expressed better by art. And now, through educational and clinical setting, drawings are used to analyze a child's development and growth. Drawings portray creativity and the expressions of the child.
In thinking about children's communication, we need to understand that a child's brain is only partly formed, and they can only represent their experience according to their age of development. Young children have difficulty putting experience into words because they haven't mastered either complex language or abstract thought. While they're young, it's easier for them to draw or play their experience than to put it into words. So you could say that the natural language of children under 12 involves expression through drawing and movement.
Art therapy. Art therapy is a mental health profession in which clients, facilitated by the art therapist, use art media, the creative process, and the resulting artwork to explore their feelings, reconcile emotional conflicts, and behaviors. This technique has been widely used by therapists to understand the feelings, emotions, and mental state of mind. While analyzing child psychology, art therapy plays an important role,
showing that children who are invited to draw their experience first can then put it into words more clearly, especially where trauma and abuse are involved. Children who have been abused are often silenced. They fear that by speaking out their family may be torn apart or that they won't be loved anymore. So gathering information through drawing is less confronting and less traumatic. Children are drawn to the symbols that they need to communicate their feelings and memory. As art therapy experts Lowenfeld and Britton state, the child draws only what is actively in his or her mind. Therefore, the drawing gives us an excellent record of the things that are of importance to the child during the drawing process.
size and positioning. The size of the figure drawn and its importance in a child's mind is directly related to each other. The bigger the figure is drawn, greater the importance the child has for that. Objects and people whom the child fears of are mostly shown at a distance from the child. The place where the drawing lies in a page also has a major significance. A good drawing is seen as the one which is in central position, balancing the entire space in the paper. Strokes and colors. A bold line indicates a situation of stress and anger, whereas a thinner line indicates gentler nature. Dotted lines indicate a feeling of insecurity within the child. The child tends to outline the important people and things repeatedly. Use of darker color denotes negativity and usage of light colors denote a pleasant situation. Omission and others. Absence of vital parts is a thing to be noted, and missing arms indicate high sign of timidity. Interpretation of the drawing by the child. The narrative of the child can make the drawing either a simple one or a complicated one. They reveal the significant first-hand experiences through quality talk. By hearing the child speak about the drawing, we can come to know the sources for the imaginary drawing. The influence of fantasy heroes and certain characters as shown in media is revealed through the drawings, and it's none other than the child who can interpret his or her own drawing perfectly.
And who is this?
Sasha.
Your
He
dad?
will yeah. He will get sick and from the sun. Yeah.
Or sick?
Sick. Sick.
Why is he so black?
Because he kills you. He doesn't want to be your friend.
What is this?
This is a bear. Big one bear.
Big bear. Do you miss your dad?
No. No way, no.
No? Why
No.
not?
He doesn't love me. This is gonna be a dad.
Oh, he's so happy. Is he happy?
Yeah.
You want a happy daddy? The one who
Yeah.
smiles?
Yeah. He's gonna be a spider.
Like a spider?
Yeah, because he is a stupid guy. Stupid.
Why is he
See?
stupid?
Because, look, he has angry mouth, eyes.
Do you still miss him?
No. I'm gonna color him so he can be a Spider-Man.
Okay, thank you.
So what is the importance of children's drawings in psychology? So it carries a lot of importance because here we identify a child's emotional, any problems and all through their drawings, because they are, it's more apt for them to express themselves through drawings than, talking verbally and all. So we can do that, from the age of 5 years, and especially to detect any emotional crisis, and also for any developmental delays, like for example we give the draw a person test wherein we can identify any developmental delays, and very importantly for any sexual abuse, because the child when we ask them directly, there's a lot of hesitation, a lot of fear. So instead we can decode this through the drawings that they do. So very important for the child assessment, the drawings.
Case study. We conducted a short case study in the nearby schools about our topic. We selected 3 schools and we used the kids from standard 1st, 2nd and 3rd for our case study. We went to the classes, provided the kids with papers and colors to sketch. We gave them the topics as family and house and asked them to draw whatever that came to their minds while hearing them. Case study analysis. We have tried and made an attempt to analyze some of the drawings that we collected during the case study and have also tried to find out the principal cause for distress. This picture was drawn by a 7-year-old kid. When asked about who the largest figure in the picture was, he told that it was his aunt. Drawing Aunt first itself signifies the importance of her role in the kid's life. He has positioned his parents at the farthest corner in the picture, which reveals his strained relation with his parents, and that was confirmed by the kid himself later when asked about this. This picture was drawn by an 8-year-old kid. In her family picture, her siblings come first and then her parents. Also, to our utmost shock, she drew her mother with horns, which characterizes an abusive relation that she shares with her mom. Another point to be noted is the size of the figures. Her siblings are comparatively bigger than her parents' figures. This shows how much she is attached to her siblings more than her parents. This picture was drawn by a 6-year-old kid. His drawing showed himself between his parents. Though he had a younger sibling, he didn't want to include him in the picture. Even after being repeatedly asked to include his younger sibling, he was highly reluctant to include him. And after much deliberation, he consented to draw his younger sibling, but drew him away from his and his parents' figure, that too sans limbs. This shows his indifference towards his sibling. My House and Family. This picture was drawn by an 8-year-old kid. He has drawn his brother along with his parents separately and drew himself in the house and omitted drawing his mouth. Drawing himself alone in the house can be interpreted as how he feels alienated from the rest of his family, while omission of his mouth implies lack of communication within the kid's family and his inability to express himself in words. Slanting picture. This picture was drawn by a 6-year-old kid. All the figures in the drawing are slanting, which indicates a feeling of inadequacy or insecurity the kid feels in her own family. This picture is drawn by a 6-year-old kid. From the size of the drawing, we can analyze that for him, his elder brother and mother are more important than his elder sister and father. One more thing to be observed is that he drew his brother holding a pencil in his hand and has shown him alone in the house. When we asked him the reason, he told that his brother always stays back at home studying and does not play with him, and that he misses his brother a lot.
みんなの心に浮かんだことをそのまま書けばいいんだからね。
何書いたの？ね、教えてくれるかな。
鉛色の空に向かってピンピンと月が